My love of Chinese history and culture inspired me years ago to become a China scholar. Who could have guessed how I'd end up using my knowledge?
So this is your idea of an investment opportunity. These statues, what are they called?
The famous terracotta warriors. Each one modeled after some real person who lived more than 2,000 years ago.
Well, they're certainly dead now.
How many are there?
About 7,000 in all. The Emperor Qin Shi Huangdi spent his whole life building massive underground tombs around here. One is said to even contain a replica of all China in miniature.
Really? Then why isn't that on our itinerary, Mr. Lawton?
Well, there's only one problem. That tomb's never been opened. Its entrance is littered with booby traps. The Emperor wanted to make sure that the price of admission to his prized chamber would be death.
Good safety tip?
The place is a wreck. We'll need to invest in some proper lighting. Build some amusement rides to entertain the children. Advertising possibilities, however, are intriguing. Come visit the evil Emperor's Chamber of Death.
All Mr. Harding cares about is money. So don't take anything he says personally. God knows he never does. Warriors, they seem practically alive.
Yes. Sometimes I'm afraid to turn my back on them. Pretty silly, isn't it?
That's him. It's too late. This world is doomed. Goddess, is there still time for the scholar to fulfill his destiny?
Yes. I must find a way to gain his trust. He's our only hope. And who's that?
The famous Chinese god, the Monkey King.
Why is he trapped underneath that rock?
It's a long story, and in Journey to the West, which is the book that tells of Monkey's adventures, he joins forces with Pigsy, who basically eats his way through the whole adventure, and Friar Sand, who is sincere but not a lot of laughs. And these three defeat scores of monsters to bring Buddha's sacred scrolls back to China. Sorry. Hello? Who? Tonight? Okay, tell them I'll meet them 7:30 at Josette. Well, in the modern world, we all have to make a killing, don't we? So I'd become the cowboy capitalist in the wild, wild East. The Westerner with connections who could make deals happen. Back in college, my greatest joy had been studying Chinese literature and imagining that I would lead expeditions to discover ancient manuscripts. But that was long ago, in another life.
Nick? Nick?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Can you stop for 1 minute thinking about dead Chinese people?
Linda, I'm sorry. I'm just really swamped right now. Hey, come on, give me a break, will you? I've got this insane deadline for the book.
I've fallen in love with another man.
Mr. Alton? Mr. Alton? 你好吗, Mr. Alton?
So there I was, waiting to meet some official from the Ministry of Public Works, when I first saw the woman who would take me back to my past.
Yes, thank you. Forgive me, I was so foolish.
That's why our mothers always told us to look both ways before crossing the street.
Did they? That's good advice. I shall remember it.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yes. Thanks to you, you've risked your life for me.
You should sit down. Why don't you let me buy you a drink?
Actually,
I'm waiting for some obnoxious bureaucrat who's late as usual.
Mr. Holton,
You know my name?
I am your late appointment, the obnoxious bureaucrat.
Oh,
You can insult me all night, and I will still be grateful. Come, I will buy you a drink.
I think I could use one.
Did I do this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Negative dry martini, please.
2 martinis, please. Not very wet.
Okay.
So, how can I help you? Someone need a job, looking to raise money.
Mr. Orton, this will strike you as extremely
2
unorthodox.
martinis, Mr. Alden.
Two.
I'm sorry.
When was the last time you had a drink?
Oh, it's been thousands of years. Excuse me. It's been thousands of days.
And the next thing you know, this Harding's going to want to turn one of the terracotta warriors themselves into a souvenir vending machine. And the sad part is, I'm supposed to negotiate his contract with the authorities. Believe it or not, I used to love Chinese art and literature. But that was a long time ago.
And yet, the love which is true can never really be lost, Mr. Orton.
No, you had enough.
I had three.
Listen, you never really told me why you wanted to meet me in the first place.
Right. Your world is in terrible danger, and you are the only person who can save it.
I'm the only... What? Why don't we take a little walk?
Life in your world is so wonderful.
My world? Isn't it your country?
Yes, but it is your world. Look, the performing journey to the west. Do you know the story?
Only too well.
No. The original manuscript has been lost for centuries.
I'm actually pretty familiar with that. In college, I had this theory that Journey to the West is hidden in one of the unopened tombs around here. I even thought that I'd figured out a way to get past the booby traps.
Really? You were a China scholar?
Yeah, well, till one day I woke up and realized that teaching was going to earn me a total of $25,000 a year. So I sold out. I gotta tell you, I've never had this much fun with a government official before.
Ooh, I'll bet. You say that to all the bureaucrats.
In fact, I've never had this much fun with anyone.
It has been a very long time since anyone has taken care of me. the way you have tonight.
How long? Thousands of years?
Yes, thousands of years. Dear Buddha, so what is starting to happen?
What's starting to happen?
Your world is returning to its past. Look, the clock is turning back. Do you see? Journey to the west is disappearing from your world. There's no time to explain. I can take you immediately where we need to go, but only if you trust me.
I trust you. Oh, I think I figured out this much. You're not really from the Ministry of Public Works, are you?
Please forgive me. It was the only way I knew to enlist your help.
My help for what? My God. Listen, I think you've discovered one of the unexcavated tombs, but do not go in there. Do you understand? The entrances are rigged with booby traps.
Now, follow me. Trust me. You alone know how to survive.
Come back! It's up to you to save her. You're the only person who knows how to survive the booby traps.
That paper you wrote while you were still teaching. Yes, the 4 Confucian proverbs the Emperor spoke on his deathbed. But how did you know that?
Your discovery gave hope to all creation.
But it was just a theory. If I'm wrong, we could both die. And
What's wrong? Are you afraid? Don't you want to see her again? For your world to be saved, a human must enter the tomb.
Hello? Hello? Okay, the 4 proverbs of Confucius. Fear and trembling, as though on the edge of a great Easy does it, one step at a time. gentleman does not rest until he is left ahead. Oh, why didn't I do this when I was 20? No need to panic. No need to panic. She said, trust me. I hate Emperor Wang Di! The master said, who expects to exit by any other way than the doors?
I can say is it's about time.
What now? About time for what?
For you to get me out of here. We got work to do.
Where am I? What happened to that girl? And who the hell are you, anyway?
I know most people don't expect the Monkey King to be this handsome.
You're the real Monkey King. I don't know what that bartender put in those martinis.
Oh, you think you're surprised, huh? I can't believe you're the scholar from above.
My name is Nicholas
The Buddha himself prophesied that the scholar from above would lead an expedition down here to find the lost manuscript. That's how your world gets saved. It was such a great plan, which you completely messed up.
Why does my world need to be saved?
Oh, you haven't noticed, huh? It's starting to fall apart. Buildings disappearing, clocks running backwards. Buddha's sake.
All right. First things first, where am I?
You're inside the Emperor Wang Di's underground tomb where he recreated all of China. The original manuscript of Journey to the West was stolen centuries ago by the same demons who imprisoned me here. Then they cast a spell which would destroy the book in 500 years.
Wait, a spell that takes 500 years to destroy one book?
It's a very powerful book. If the demons succeed, the world as you know it will cease to exist.
And when is this 500 years up?
Midnight, this Thursday.
I'm obviously just feeling guilty about the whole Terracotta Warrior theme park. I'm having a bad dream. I'm just going to walk around until my alarm goes off.
Okay. See you soon. So soon, scholar.
All right, what do I have to do to get you out of there?
I didn't hear anyone say please.
Please, and thank you.
For acting like
an unenlightened being.
An ass. Now to set me free, you must destroy the mountain.
How am I supposed to do that?
Climb to the top, then step up the energy beam which holds up the floating rock.
All the way up there with that thing on my tail.
You do have a weapon, don't you? Oh, great. No weapon. Well, that was impressive.
Any other ideas?
I think you should run.
No, thanks. Brilliant. Monkey! Do something with it. Use your magic! Will I ever become a dinosaur? What did he say? Floating rock? Stop up the energy beam? Stop the energy beam? Stop! Chasing me! I'm supposed to be saving the world!
scholar. Time to begin our glorious pilgrimage.
What glorious pilgrimage?
If you care about saving your world, you better come with me. I'm supposed to be your teacher.
You're my teacher.
Well, how else are you supposed to fulfill your destiny if I don't help you?
You're gonna help me? It looks like I'm helping you. I got you out of the
Go.
stupid
You don't
hole in
care?
the mountain.
There was a scholar from
Tiger
Mythical a
up.
long time ago. There's the girl. That's no girl, you idiot. She's a goddess.
Yes, she is.
No, I mean literally a goddess. You've never heard of Kuan Yin?
Kuan Yin, you goddess of mercy.
I must ask your forgiveness, scholar, for luring you to our world the way that I did.
Well, it does explain a few things. Your drinking habits, for instance.
I never imagined how difficult it would be to drink and fly at the same time.
Goddess. You don't know this guy. He's impossible.
Monkey, the title of teacher is the greatest a soul can attain. Will you really give up so easily?
But he doesn't even want to learn.
Neither did you.
Yes, but I was brilliant.
Will you allow me to explain?
Excuse us?
This man lived 500 years ago in the world of humans above. His name was Hu Cheng'an.
The hero journey to the west.
You remember? Come, let us enter his world.
Through the rock.
Arthur Wu lived in an age of senseless cruelty and repression. The emperor had declared that all progress must cease, that China must return to the values and traditions of its past. Writers were only allowed to retell the old tales over and over again. You cannot stop this. We can change the present, even the future, but never the past. The chief of the censors was Xu Zhongcheng.
Enemies of the Middle Kingdom,
He made certain no one wrote any new stories
you filth,
on pain of death.
and called it art. Your writings weaken the moral fiber of our kingdom. Now we will correct your thinking permanently.
All his life, Arthur Wu had tried to obey the censors. But when he grew old, he decided to set down the tales he had heard from the common people about a naughty monkey god and his adventures. A book he called Journey to the West. But Xu's gun of critics, the 5 traditional masters, heard from their spies about Arthur Wu's forbidden book.
Artists are like insects. Swat a few and more fly out of the dung heap. Take Arthur Wu's manuscript away. And of course, kill him.
I cannot hear you.
I can't just watch. We've got to do something.
Arthur Wu gave up his life that night for his writing. But Xu soon discovered that even fire could not destroy this book.
that its powers were greater than he had ever imagined.
When it comes to decadent art, nothing beats a roaring fire.
There are some books so powerful that their very existence changes the world. The Bible, the Quran, the Torah, the teachings of Buddha. These have fueled human progress and change for millennia. Even Shu could not stop this work from coming into being. Over the years, pages of the original were secretly copied by brave scholars until the whole book was finally printed.
So your story has a happy ending. What do you need me for?
Shu and the masters never stopped trying to destroy the original manuscript.
I don't understand. How could these censors still be alive?
Their spirits live on here in the world of the Emperor's tomb, where all the legendary figures of Chinese history and myth come after their deaths. Shu and his men have transformed themselves into demons. If they succeed in destroying the book, all the copies in your world will also disappear. And if that happens, the progress those words inspired will disappear as well. Shu will achieve his ultimate goal, to turn back the clock and to return your world to the days of its past.
Only a human can carry the manuscript back to safety. In the world of mortals, where it belongs.
How about it, Scholar? Let's go defeat some evil.
Look, I'd really like to help, but I have a business meeting in the morning.
Hopeless. He's hopeless. I'm telling you, he's hopeless.
Let me help you. However long your pilgrimage may take down here, in your world above, it will be as if only one night had passed.
Well, human, any more excuses?
All right. I'll do it.
Will I see you again?
Just whisper a prayer. I will always be with you, Nicholas Orton.
You can call me Nick.
Oh, wake up. You actually think she likes you?
Mind your own business.
She's a goddess of mercy. She loves everyone. It's her job.
Now I'm getting advice on women from a guy with 4 toes.
Romantic love makes a warrior weak, but we don't have time for it. Now let's go. Come on, Scholar, let's fly! You're not afraid of Try it on your own, Scholar. Thanks a lot! Kingdom! I must go visit my subjects. You alright, Scholar?
I can take care of myself. Just watch the driving.
Don't you ever sleep?
I just spent 500 years watching grass grow. You might be a little frisky, too. Change. So, ready for your first lesson? Teaching. How hard can it be? Aim here, shot there, behind. Now! And jab! Behind! Pow! Swing! Any questions?
Yeah. How do I hold it?
Buddha, give me patience. There's my kingdom! The mountain of flowers and fruit.
Are we looking at the same place? Looks more like a mountain of dust and weeds.
Come on, scholar! There.
How do I land this thing?
My subjects! Your handsome monkey king has returned!
Look who's decided to come back and pay us a visit. Maybe we should offer him some food. Oh, I forgot. We haven't eaten in weeks.
Hey, what's this here? Hi! Okay, will you all please just be quiet? Now, who did this to you? Was it Shu?
It wasn't Shu who destroyed our land.
Then who was it?
The Prince of Confusion. He's taken over our cave and stolen our children. Many of our brothers have tried to rescue them, but none has been powerful enough to overcome his magic.
What took you so long? Prince of Confusion? Didn't his father attack us last millennia? How dare the sun show his scales around here?
He attacked us with an entire regiment of the Jade Emperor's own soldiers.
But that doesn't make sense. The Emperor and I made our peace long ago.
Only you can penetrate that water and bring our children home. Now get in there and knock that demon into the next incarnation.
Come on, Scarlet! You humans have got to waterproof your fur.
Should we be worried?
Yeah, I'm gonna die laughing. Now watch and learn. Hey, go tell your cowardly ruler the time has come for him to pay for his crimes. What? Now that wasn't too hard, now was it, Scholar? Whoa! 2 dozen to 1. Pretty tough odds. For them. Who wants to see that again? Next, a little number I call Panic again. Haven't you learned anything?
Well, you haven't taught me anything.
I showed you.
Showing is not the same thing as teaching.
Can't you see we're talking?
Monkey King, you dare show your face to one that has sworn to destroy you?
Prince of Confusion. You're the spitting image of your father. I can only assume your mother was just as ugly. How is the old man anyway?
Still in two pieces. Thanks to you.
Before I do the same to you, tell me, who enlisted Imperial soldiers to fight for a bottom feeder like you?
Monkey! Think you can handle him?
His father tried the same old cheap tricks.
He seemed pretty effective.
Change. Attack my kingdom! Listen, if I ever reveal this, they'll cut off my tongue!
Alright. It was Shu and the 5 traditional masters.
No tongue and no legs.
Alright.
Please, no!
I'll tell you where to find the masters. The headquarters is a secret bunker on the floor of the Western Sea.
No, please! Let me go! No! Monkey will never return! Please, no! You weren't much help. Don't you have any physical skills at all?
I won a tournament last month.
At what?
Racquetball.
I give up.
Why still so sad?
Granny, maybe I'm not so perfect. I'm supposed to teach that human.
You, a teacher?
So I should just give up my ambitions?
Forget your own ambitions. A true teacher thinks only of what is best for his student. So if you cannot help him, find someone who can.
It's time for us to go, Scholar. There's someone I want you to meet. For us to defeat you, you must be trained by the very best. It's not far, just over these mountains.
Why are we walking?
It looked like flying was making you nauseous. He's the greatest teacher under the celestial skies. He can instruct you in the 72 transformations, how to fly, somersault on clouds, the good stuff. His name is Patriarch Saboti, and he was my teacher.
You're introducing me to your teacher.
I like to see how good he really is. Used to be a lot nicer.
Does anyone still live here?
He's a hermit. Where's he gonna go?
Sifu! Patriarch Saboti! It is I, your most gifted student! Sun Wukong, the Monkey King! Powerful voice, hairy face. Monkey? Is that really you? Yes! I've come to pay my respects to my great Sifu.
Maybe we picked a bad time.
You wretched Simeon! Didn't I tell you never to show your arrogant face around here again? You were the most talented pupil I'd ever seen. Yet you wasted your precious knowledge in pursuit of selfish glory. Okay, wait.
You don't get a lot of news around here, do you?
Ah! What use is news? I seek only knowledge, which does not change.
Yes, okay. When I left here, I was like,
An ass.
But later I achieved great feats of virtue. I was blessed by Lord Buddha himself.
Liar! Now go home, monkey. You've never helped anyone in your life but yourself. Arrogant, selfish.
That description could also have fit you in your own youth, honored patriarch. I was beginning to think you would never call.
Ah, my favorite goddess.
Great immortal, Monkey speaks the truth.
You mean?
Yes, for his good works, he really was blessed by the Buddha.
No kidding. Forgive me for my lack of faith. Although in his case, you'll have to admit it was pretty understandable.
Now, Monkey brings you this human for training.
I'm afraid I'm a little out of practice at this holy master business.
But you are the best. What happened to your temple?
I've been in a bad mood. That's all. So, human, what can you do? Leap across mountains? Command the seas? Call down a storm upon your enemies?
I got a decent backhand.
This is a joke, right?
So, scholar, your lessons begin. And they will be hard.
Very hard. The path to enlightenment is long and difficult. Our lives in this world are a journey through which we discover our true soul. I do not know each turn on your road, just as you do not know mine. In the end, we must all become our own teachers. It is the task of each soul on earth to find their own way to their own truth. To achieve this, we look deep within ourselves to find the root of our pain. Only then can we begin to eliminate the cause of our suffering. The world you think you know is only an illusion, a mirror image of the true world, which only exists within.
Enough's enough.
Stupid. You do realize I'm not Bruce Lee.
It is all impossible, I know. But all the most wonderful things are. Here, it has a beautiful scent.
You know, I've never met a woman before who was literally an angel.
I will tell you a secret. No woman is an angel all the time. There's no limit to what you can do, Nick. So long as you follow your heart.
Racquetball.
Told you I had a decent backhand.
Be not afraid to open your heart.
Nick.
And remember your past.
Nick. Nick?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Can you stop for 1 minute thinking about dead Chinese people?
Linda, I'm sorry. I'm just really swamped right now.
Isn't it?
Hey, come on, give me a break, will you? I've got this insane
You
deadline
might
for the
want
book.
to know
I'm
I've
up
fallen
for
in love with
tenure
another
next...
man.
What? Who?
Does it really matter? You might have figured it out yourself. You should have been paying any attention at all. Nick, I'm sorry. Gotta go.
Yes, your heart was once broken, but broken hearts can be mended, and lost souls can be saved. Do not give up, Nick, for even now in their bunker, Shu and the 5 demons stand on the brink of destroying the sacred book. And only you can defeat their plans and save the human world from destruction.
Thank you for granting me this audience.
Couldn't the Prince of Confusion have sent an emissary more important than his 4th wife? Is this how he thanks us for giving him the Monkey Kingdom?
Masters, my husband no longer rules the Monkey Kingdom.
He's been overthrown? The idiot! We told him ruthless repression is the only way to run a nation.
No. Sun Hua Chung, the Monkey King, he came from the skies and freed his children.
That's impossible! We imprisoned him beneath the 5 elements mountain!
I'm telling you... I'm telling you, he's traveling with some human from the world above. Together they are headed this way.
That is very disappointing. You have anything else to tell us?
No. I only came to warn you.
That flea-ridden monster! He mustn't interfere now, not when we're so close! How much longer?
The 500-year spell needs only a few more days to destroy the book for good. Already we are seeing the effect of our work on the world above.
An earthquake has just struck Hunan.
It's happening. The clock's turning backwards. And no human can stop us now.
I'm not about to take any chances. There's only one way to guarantee this book will never reach the world above. The human must be destroyed. Roll for this.
How come when I'm around you, I feel braver, stronger, and wiser? Do you really have this effect on everyone? It's just my luck to fall in love with a goddess. That was amazing.
You are amazing.
Nana. You.
Many things are changing now. 2,000 years.
Scholar! Goddess!
He flew.
I flew.
A few seconds off the ground and you think he's ready to fight armies?
It's time for him to leave this place.
Will you please talk some sense into them?
Do you feel you're ready to continue the pilgrimage?
I feel like I'm ready for anything.
Then you must go.
Oh, great! There goes my reason to keep the place looking pretty. Once again, you have disappointed me.
Sifu, you have shown me what it means to be a real teacher.
Patriarch Sabodi, may we have your blessing?
Who cares about blessings, foolish human? What you need is a weapon. Ah! Slipped your mind, didn't it? Some warrior you are.
Sifu, will you choose a weapon for the scholar?
Very well. Here. This is a mighty tool of war, perfectly suited to your talents.
It's a brush.
A scholar's writing brush.
What am I supposed to do? Tickle their noses and hope they sneeze to death?
Here's the warrior whose coming Buddha foretold. The scholar from above.
Let's fly. Not yet know the forces arrayed against you. From beneath the oceans, to the Jade Emperor's palace in the clouds.
Cover your legs! A virtuous woman conceals her charms for none but her husband's delight. Who wrote those words?
You did, Lord Confucius.
That's right, and don't any of you ever forget it.
Lord Confucius, you called for me?
Ah, goddess, follow me. You're lucky I don't haul all of you in for watching such filth. Confucius says, when freedoms are abused, they must, oh, go look it up.
Is that the new proverb, Prime Minister? I do not believe I have ever heard it before.
I've said so many things in my life, who the devil can keep track? Goddess, follow me. We have learned that Monkey is free. What are his plans?
Monkey is going to retrieve Journey to the West from Shu and the Five Masters.
Along with that human. Nicholas Orton.
What do you know about him?
Since when do you ask questions? I speak for the Jade Emperor himself, ruler of all gods and immortals.
Nicholas Orton survived the booby traps. He has every right to remain in our world. If you try to remove him, I will complain to the Jade Emperor himself.
Did I say anything about removing him? All I ask is that the dispute over this blaster book be settled quickly. Is that so unreasonable?
Forgive me for my outburst, Prime Minister.
Confucius says, you must work harder, goddess, to achieve inner peace.
I hate it when I lose my serenity in front of that windbag.
Mistress, I hate to say it, but Lord Confucius has a point. The way you speak of that human, that look in your eyes, I feel you're becoming personally involved.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Do not take lightly the holy vows of our order. Remember when Sister Chow fell in love with that human she was watching over? What was his name? Bald, short, glasses.
Gandhi.
Thank you. Once she lost her love for her work, she also lost her powers.
Proceed with caution.
You worry too much. Bring on the demons. I'm ready for them.
Slow down!
No, you keep up, teacher!
We're coming up to Tulov village. I saved the people here from the demon once.
Unky, what happened?
Dear Buddha. Oh, Liang! Oh, Liang! Liang! What happened here?
What do you care? You gods just fly off to heavens. You never know suffering, never know pain, never know what it's like to lose the man you love. They came at night, spitting fire from the sky. My husband tried to fight back. But
Liang, I'm so sorry. We'll find out who's responsible for this.
Kick some demon butt.
There's no fool like a fearless fool.
So you think you can do anything now that you've kissed the goddess?
When are you going to learn to mind your own business? What, are you jealous?
Jealous? I've got goddesses throwing themselves at me all the time. But I resist any ideas of love.
And you're proud of that.
The warrior must focus his mind on higher thoughts.
What could be higher than love?
From what I've seen, lovers only think from below the waist.
Maybe that's true for monkeys.
Oh, you're not understand?
Fine.
The Masters must know we're coming. That shot was meant for you.
Why is the ground still shaking? Could that be the reason?
Free! At last!
Hey! I'm starving! Do you think we can find a place where they'll let us eat before we wash up? They can't expect me to remember my table, man.
Pixie! Friar Sand!
Brother Monkey!
Pixie and Friar Sand from Journey to the West.
Still thinking about your stomach?
Hey, Sage Monkey, don't make fun. I've been on a very strict diet for the past 500 years.
I always believed if anyone could rescue us, it would be you.
Yeah, hello. Can we eat now, please? And we'll let the human pick up the tab.
500 years. Still the same.
When you killed those serpent demons, it broke the spell on the mountain where the Masters had imprisoned us.
So, who's the human? And does he like persimmons?
He is my student.
Poor fellow.
Thanks, you're supposed to be my comrades.
Yes, that is why we tell you the truth.
What do you know anyway? You never even achieved Buddhahood.
I could have. If only I'd been able to control my appetite.
Gods, settle down. Do you always get along this well?
The human's right. Now that you're here, you must join us. We're traveling on orders from Kuan Yin.
Kuan Yin? We get to spend time with her?
Excuse me, is everyone down here in love with Kuan Yin?
She sent us to rescue Journey to the West from the Masters.
So the scholar from above has come at last. Where is he?
I'm looking at him.
I think you need our help.
He doesn't look like a scholar.
He's all we've got. If we three heroes reunite once more, our mission will surely succeed.
Yes. I pledge my allegiance.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Do you mind if we walk? It'll help build up an appetite.
When you are imprisoned, it is the simple things you miss the most. A sunrise,
Fresh air, breakfast, hot eggs with sizzling bacon. Sorry.
lacking such things. There were times I wished they'd simply killed me.
Is it possible in this world for you to die?
Oh yes. If we fight long enough, even we can tire. Then our life force, our chi, can be returned to the cosmos. Of course, it is very difficult to take the chi from gods like us.
And the hardest of all from him. Believe it or not, his chi's even bigger than his head. That was a joke, Sandy. Could you imagine a guy as funny as me in prison for centuries with someone with no sense of humor? I better go forage for breakfast.
He's not that funny.
Brother Pig is correct. I am a great warrior. I've even achieved Buddhahood. And yet, I don't know how to laugh. Are you funny?
We're all funny sometimes. Even you. When you looked at me and said, I think you need our help, that was funny.
But I was being sincere.
We'll work on it.
Then you will be my teacher? You will teach me how to laugh? Great Shifu, I thank you. I thank you for your faith and trust in me. Shifu.
Is it gone already? Where's Pigsy?
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
It's funny.
Soon we will be at the Western Sea. And there's Jinping, built high and aloft to resist all invaders. The last stop before we reach Shu's lair. It's a resort for the rich and famous, and well known for the beauty of its women.
Oh, money, baby.
What has happened here?
Maybe we arrived in the off-season.
I sense the power of evil.
The Shu and the Masters have taken over the city. This has got to end.
another monkey. Your cudgel is not as powerful as it used to be.
No? Watch.
Please, can you help us? Shu and the Master have taken all our young people. We are powerless to defend ourselves.
Citizens of Jinping, my name is Scholar from above. I'm not the one who has power to save you, but I'm accompanied by 3 of the mightiest and most noble gods in all creation. So don't give up hope. We will not rest until this injustice is set right!
Good speech, Scholar.
I remember this coach I had back in high school. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding.
This is where the adventure really begins. Beneath those waves live Shu and the demons.
Scholar, would you like to jump first?
Are you nuts?
The scholar is correct. We are comrades. We should leave together.
Couldn't we just lie down?
Why? When we can jump?
You're not afraid, are you?
Oh, of course not.
Good. For Buddha and country!
For Buddha
And country!
We got company!
I was starting to think they didn't care!
All right.
Thanks.
Shufu.
Oh, a good fight is a thing of beauty.
Great, Scholar, but don't get cocky.
Not just one god, Scholar. All the gods in creation. By building this collection, Shu and the Masters can harness the power of these relics for evil.
Look over here. Journey to the West by Wu Chang'an.
It's really here.
Take it, Scholar. It's your discovery. For your world.
I don't believe it. You know, I destroyed my only copy of Journey to the West in a fit of rage. Now at last it feels precious again.
Look inside.
It's Arthur Wu!
Is he alive?
But there are times I wish he was dead.
Stand back!
You're okay, Arthur. Monkey, can it really be you? Or has my mind finally taken leave of its senses?
No, great author. Your suffering has finally come to an end.
They captured me. No writer could imagine the torments I have endured over these centuries.
We'll take revenge, great author.
Monkey.
What's going on here?
You're looking for my manuscript? You'll learn as you'll have a few tricks up my sleeve. That book is a decoy I made. I hid the true manuscript in here. Monkey, will you help me?
Of course.
You mean the Journey to the West is not in danger of disappearing?
All will become clear right about now.
Brother Monkey!
Monkey! You working with them? But why?
Don't be shy, my friend. Honesty in the defense of tradition is no virtue.
It was the least I could do, Master, to atone for my crimes.
One of my favorite and most useful relics, a jar which holds within every soul's worst nightmare. And you got up into it.
Thank you, great author.
What are you talking about? You're the great author!
No. During my lifetime, I failed to write anything of lasting value because of my incorrect thinking.
He has been brainwashed.
Arthur Wu, it's your book that people remember.
Oh, that is not true. It can't be. Master, I have stopped these thieves, so now you will release them as you promised.
Since when do promises made to criminals count? The great sage monkey has escaped imprisonment before. This time, we will definitely take his chi. Oh, it may take 3,000, maybe 4,000 years, but at least he'll be suffering the entire time.
Monkey! Monkey! You must believe me. I meant you no harm.
Perhaps we must resume your re-education. As for these two, take them away for re-imprisonment. And this time, find a bigger mountain. As for the human, you fought with surprising ability.
Does that mean you're letting me go?
No, it means we can enhance our own powers by eating you.
That's not funny.
No, but it's very tasty.
Yummy, yummy.
Tell the cook, skin the human, then fry him in butter oil. I want him crispy.
Monkey, use your mind to overcome your fears, and you will find a way to escape. Monkey, find your inner strength. Believe in yourself. I am sorry.
500 years will finally be completed in 2 more days.
Monkey will find a way out. And when he does, you'll pay.
I hope you're right, Pixie.
Fine butter oil. Sounds delicious.
Oh, yes. What about a little bit of garlic? Good idea. Help me now.
Don't struggle. It only makes the meat tougher.
First cut here.
Think so.